Welcome to the 10th anniversary season of Project Pitch It. Next, Wisconsin entrepreneurs pitch their businesses to local moguls. They will compete for cash and awards to help scale up their business. These are the moguls. Jerry Gendusa is the founder of Blue Leadership, a company focused on making the world a better place, one leader at a time. He is also the founder of Breakthrough, a network of world-changing companies focused on improving lives and untapping human potential. If you've heard one call, that's all. You know David Gruber, founder and CEO of Gruber Law Offices. The Gruber family proudly supports organizations and charitable causes throughout Wisconsin. Gail Klappa is the chairman of WEC Energy Group and co-chair of the Milwaukee 7. In 2023, he was inducted into the Wisconsin Business Hall of Fame. Harris Turer is the CEO of the Milwaukee Admirals. He is committed to making Milwaukee a better place in which to live and work through his support of numerous charities. Gina Della has dedicated her life to serving as a role model for businesswomen. As the first female vice president of marketing at Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, she is recognized for driving double-digit growth and mentoring successful teams. With 20 years of experience, she has earned multiple industry awards for her innovative strategies and leadership. This is Project Pitch It.
Hello, moguls. My name is
Hello.
Jeremy Scholes. I'm the founder of Balanced Breed. We're all curious to know how many of you have pets. One?
He has a grand pet. Raise your hand.
Almost.
Okay. I'm sure you can all understand that most pet parents treat their pets as family. Actually, 95% of Americans actually fall in that category. We attribute this to the booming pet supplement market that's reached over $2.4 billion globally in the last year, on track to reach over $4 billion in 2030. But there's a problem. Pet supplements are far less regulated than human supplements, which allows brands to use ingredients that us pet parents wouldn't actually use if we chose. And I'm going to show you a quick example of that. So first, this is a filler commonly used as palm fruit oil. This is highly refined, untraceable, causes a lot of stomach issues. Pea flour is also used as a common filler. This here is
That is one ugly combination.
It's getting there. It's getting there. So it causes a lot of, it can trigger allergies actually. A lot of dogs are sensitive to it. But our favorite filler here is powdered cellulose. This is found in so much of your pet products that you don't even realize. You may have heard of sawdust or refined wood pulp, basically the same thing. So we'll put that all in there as well. And then we'll mix it up really good. And this is what you find on the market. Who wants it? Do you want to bring it to your pet?
No.
Not today.
Okay,
Goodness.
we didn't either.
My goodness. No.
Because our dog George was a Wisconsin Humane Society rescue. We adopted him in spring of 2014. As he became a senior dog, he started slowing up. So we did what most pet parents are doing these days and looking for pet supplements. So we researched and created Balanced Breed. These ingredients are natural, non-GMO, US sourced whenever possible. And every ingredient in this product serves a beneficial and functional purpose. So there's no filler. And they taste great too, and I'm gonna prove that.
Are you going to eat one? Or Harris, you're going to eat one?
We don't have to eat one.
As well. So this is Franklin. This is George's buddy. George had to work today, so we brought Franklin his poker buddy. You want what? So it's as easy as thinking it's a treat. Oh, almost got it. There you go. Just for extra peace of mind, by the way, this is the only veterinarian pharmacist endorsed product on the market currently. Every single batch that goes to market is tested before it leaves manufacturing. So, moguls, we're building this right out of southeastern Wisconsin with over $3.25 million in lifetime sales, just over 4 years. We have true product market fit because one dog made me ask better questions, so thousands of pet parents don't have to. I want to thank you for letting me showcase Balanced Breed today.
So you have 3.25 in sales. Where are you selling this, and how long have you been doing this?
So we launched December 1st of 2021. Our first full year of sales went Amazon only. That we did 270,000 the first year. Then we were white glove onboarded after pitching to Walmart and Kroger, to their Vitacost website and Walmart.com. We went into CVS stores nationwide, which also brick and mortar we learned wasn't our play. But we did go to 1.6 million that year in 2023.
Well, just curious, why was brick and mortar not your play?
This is more of an e-commerce product. People want this on subscription versus going into a store, and I believe it comes down to educating them.
Every vet clinic hospital, to me, could be a potential client for you.
Actually, when we started, the plan was to go to especially local vets, and then the veterinarian pharmacist that we work with that endorses our sourcing and our ingredient quality kind of advised me on how that structure works with commissions. And starting out, we didn't have the capital to do that.
What are your next 2 or 3 steps?
Next step is we are finishing our transition to our elite manufacturing partner that's been doing products in this space with powders and liquids. We want to expand into like some natural non-GMO shampoos.
What's the healthiest thing a doggy can consume?
We're cold pressed, so the healthiest thing is like not touching and high heat and the manufacturing process that goes into their food. You know, the natural food market is just so expensive. For a few extra dollars or an extra $1 a day for the supplement business, our cold pressed vitamins really play a role there.
I love what you said. For $1 a day, it's
Yeah.
literally $1 a day, and you can take your dog's health to the next level. Do you market that?
We don't currently, but yeah, that's a great idea.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yay, thank you very much.
Coming up, we'll hear from one of our magnificent moguls.
Welcome to Season 10 of Project Pitch It, a local statewide TV show dedicated to Wisconsin entrepreneurs. I'm Bev Greenberg, executive producer and creator of the TV show. Within the TV industry, 10 seasons on air is seen as a major milestone. It reflects success, longevity, ratings, loyal viewers like you, and cultural relevance. Thank you and our magnificent moguls for making my dream a reality 10 years ago. Your commitment to entrepreneurism brings dreams to life and generates a strong economy for us all. Thank you, and stay tuned.
I am here with David Gruber. If you could go back in time to the 25-year-old David Gruber, what advice would you give yourself, and would you listen?
I would tell myself to be fearless, to not be afraid. Don't worry about gaffes or mistakes because it's just part of the learning process. Full steam ahead, don't worry about it, and I think a part of me would listen to it. Young people always ask me for advice, always. And I look at them and I say, to me, the best ability is availability. You gotta show up, and you gotta show you care. There's nothing more important than relationships. There's nothing more important than listening, being a good listener. There's nothing more important than looking people in the eye and being sincere. Sometimes you gotta tell them the truth, and sometimes the truth hurts. So that's my best advice for young people. Don't get outworked. Don't let them outthink you. If they outthink you, outwork them. If they outwork you, outthink them. But, don't be afraid, don't be intimidated. And again, mistakes, something you do differently, are just part of the learning process. Everybody has them.
And now back to the show.
Good morning, moguls. I am Tolu Ojeshina, founder of Moda Head Wraps, where we take our customers from meh to fabulous in 60 seconds or less. In the fall of 2022, 3 Black women in 3 different places all admired my lovely head wrap, but lamented they could never reproduce the elegant look. Now, the competition has tried to solve the problem by offering one-piece head wraps. But as you shall discover, these are often difficult to tie and style, leading to further frustration. Today, I introduce to you a revolutionary no-tie head wrap that can be worn in 1 minute or less. Our head wraps are a game changer for our customers, saving them endless time and frustration. They are appropriate for both formal and informal events. Right now, we reach our customers by vending events and conferences. We have, in the past 2 years, sold more than 500 units, and more than 30% of our customers are repeat customers. Today, I'm asking you to choose Mother Head Wraps to help us continue to wrap our culture in beauty, wrap our culture in empowerment. My desire is to reach the more than 9 million college-educated Black women in this country. We are Mother Head Wraps.
So you talk about the cultural connection. Can you tell us more about that? Like, what is the cultural connection to the wraps?
A lot of our customers want to reconnect with the African motherland, and they want to be able to wear the fabrics that we wear, because as you can see, they're bold, they're beautiful, they're colorful. But they do not know the first thing about head wraps.
How have you come up with these designs? Are they traditional African designs, or how have you developed these concepts?
The strap around your neck is it's called mud cloth, literally mud cloth, from Mali, the ancient Songhai Empire of Mali in West Africa. The strap around your neck, sir, is kente fabric from Ghana. Our desire is to represent different regions of Africa in the prints that we offer.
Is your research where you're saying that you're trying to reach out to perhaps 9 million college educated, is that well researched, or are you perhaps limiting yourself by just the college educated?
Well, actually, that's a question I've struggled with for a little bit. College-educated women are more likely to have taken courses in African studies, African culture. So for them, it's a real thing. Yes, of course, everyone is welcome to purchase our head wraps, but we are targeting this audience because they have shown that they're very eager to buy our products.
How can we best help you?
So right now, we need help with marketing. We need help with brand positioning to be able to reach larger numbers of our customers than we're doing right now. A few years ago, I made one of these for one of my friends who was recovering from cancer. And she said, "Where were you when I was doing radiotherapy?" So there's a whole other market.
Where are you making these, and how much do they cost to produce versus what you're selling them for?
Right now, I'm in Milwaukee. I live in Milwaukee. When I started, I used to make them out by hand, and then it became really, really overwhelming. So right now, they're made in Nigeria. They're made by young seamstresses who are seeking financial independence. Right now, they retail for $45, depending on shipping costs, between $20 to $25.
Terrific.
Thank you very much.
This was
is quite
awesome.
an
Thank you.
impressive product.
Thank you so much.
Coming up, an inspirational story from one of our past entrepreneurs.
Project Pitch It, it was, if I can use the words, mind-blowing. It was a frightening experience at first, but the moguls really made me feel at ease and asked me questions that I thought were great, and it was a very positive experience. I wanted to share with my grandkids that there's more to life than making a profit, because if you have a higher purpose, like Project Pitch It, good things happen. You need to not only grow and learn, but you need to give back and be of service to those in most need. Project Pitch It, this is to you 10 seasons, unbelievable. You're doing great work, and you're helping the community, and you're helping people like us, and most important, you're helping those in most need, the children who are our future. Thank you. Good luck.
Hi Moguls, my name is Kevin, and today I'm here with Captain Quesadilla Company Food Truck. With my background in sales and my marketing, creativity is my superpower, and also like with the lessons that I've learned through my parents, I felt like a need to really incorporate those lessons into my business, into my food truck. So really, our purpose is really to give back. So now is your chance to take a bite. I know you've been waiting. So Gina, you have kindness. That's our Nutella banana. And David, you have our gratitude. That's our barbecue chicken. And the rest of you guys, you have that the chicken bacon ranch.
When I take a bite of it, is it gonna like
explode?
No, is it gonna explode with gratitude?
Oh.
Absolutely, yeah.
And he needs some of that, so we're glad.
Our goal and our purpose is to really lift others up through our messages and through our food.
It's delicious.
It's
Very
delicious.
good.
Harris, do you want to try the
Delicious.
chocolate?
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Delicious.
I would try.
You want to try it?
That I would try.
Now, on our menu, we have our values, like what I call our superpowers. Communities need, this positivity, or not just a meal, but a movement. We have a lot of the shared values in the teachable lessons in this book. And one of the things that is really, I guess, critical in my business is, we have a lot of great support within the community. We work with a lot of different schools and in different events. But one of the passions that we have is to be able to give back and share our lessons with kids.
Do the children get the coloring book or the activity book with a purchase, or how does that work?
Yeah, it's kind of sold separately, but we want to give back and support schools with maybe donating the books.
Give us a sense of your plan for your business.
We've been into different schools, but our mission is to develop like a curriculum and have be in schools and develop a mission to educate them.
So is the values part, is that the kindness and all that? I'm trying to understand how that works, what your curriculum is. Who then is teaching it? Is it you come into the school, or no, you provide the curriculum, the teacher teaches it?
A little bit of both. I mean, we do have lessons that incorporate myself, then also lessons that are completely, hands off for me.
The good news is I had it. It was very good. And the good news, bad news is I want another one. Got another piece.
He ate
right
every
there.
bite.
All right, excellent. We got some back there on the hot plate.
I'll be there.
Thank you very much, Kevin.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
you.
you.
Great
Very
job
nice.
and
I'm
great
very grateful
quesadilla.
for being here,
great
so I appreciate you.
Next, the moguls discuss the pitches and decide what award will best help the entrepreneurs.
Let's talk about Balanced Breed. What are some of the ideas that you have as far as what the next steps are?
He's talking about additional products. That's probably one of the biggest steps he could take.
Whatever his site looks like on Amazon, it should say for as low as $1 a day. It should be the first thing they see.
I would say he mentioned the potential opportunity that he's looking at with Chewy, providing white label products like this for other major dog food manufacturers. I think there may be a tremendous opportunity there.
All he has to do is come up with a 1 or 2 line. Do you want your doggy to live a longer, healthier life? What dog owner, what pet owner isn't going to want to do that for a couple of bucks? People are willing to spend a lot more than $1 a day.
Let's talk about Moda head wraps.
She has a cultural tie that I think is at the center of her marketing right now, which is very effective. But when you look at the beauty of these things, I think we all latched onto it. There's a much broader market for the scarves or any other type of accessory or the headpiece that I think may or may not have the tie to the cultural part.
One of my concerns is she's produced in Nigeria. Now, the story's good, but her margins are not good.
Yes.
That's concerning. I'd like to see if she could bring the production, take it somewhere else to lower those costs, increase those margins.
Right, I love the story. Stories sell. Stories sell, and she has a very compelling story. There's the culture piece, which is beautiful, but she'd be able to get far more fabrics here locally and help locally.
I don't. When you look at something as pretty and good looking as this, I don't necessarily think it denigrates or does anything negative to the custom or the tradition to show that this is just a very beautiful piece to wear.
Absolutely.
That simple.
Let's talk about Captain
Courageous.
Quesadilla. Captain Courageous.
Now, if he wants to stick with one food truck or two and try to get this curriculum he talks about into schools, I don't know why a school would do it. If he wants to take a business that's about quesadillas, I think there's something there. I think the idea of it in schools is a waste.
Don't be a jack of all trades, a master of none. And focus on the food trucks and what a niche for children to make this special, and I would incorporate the cost of the coloring book, the workbooks into the quesadilla, so it's a gift.
I could see going to somebody's house, going to somebody's workplace, going to a party, letting you know, 100 people out to have that experience. But again, you're risking his goal of it might not necessarily be children.
He perhaps should focus less on curriculum and more on a way to market the quesadillas and the values.
And it's harder than heck to get in the school systems.
Very hard.
Right.
Next, the Moguls present cash and awards to the entrepreneurs.
Kevin from Captain Quesadilla, we're going to award you $1,000.
Okay, perfect. Thank
We
you.
really, really like your attitude. We like what you're trying to spread.
Yep.
We can see there's family values. We can see it really matters.
Yeah.
So we hope this is just a starting point for you. But don't be afraid. Broaden your horizons.
Thank you.
Don't limit yourself.
Yep, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you.
Well, good luck to you.
Yep,
Good
thank
luck,
you.
Kevin.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Jeremy, congratulations. You are on a roll, and your concept of really providing quality supplements to extend the lives of our beloved pets. I mean, how could we not love that?
Amen.
So we know that a little cash might help, and we're, on behalf of Project Pitch It, we're delighted to award you $4,500 to rock and roll to the next level.
Wow, thank you. I'm very excited. Grateful as well.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Tolu, I fought to be able to be the person to present this. We all are so impressed with your business. It just makes me so emotional, quite honestly, to talk about it. We all want you to understand you already have a phenomenal idea. You have so many exponential paths you can be taking to grow and fund what you really want to do, wherever your passion is. Your headpieces are so beautiful. We are very excited to award you. Project Pitch It is proud to award you the $10,000 award.
Yeah.
Products are really important, as you all can imagine. I don't feel they're actually the most important thing. I think the most important thing is all of you, because you're the ones that are creating the products, you're the ones that are coming up with the ideas, and you're innovating in the state of Wisconsin.
One of the things that we learned is that you're doing something really great, but there's so much more potential within your businesses. You can grow in exponential ways, and remember that as you move forward. We are so proud to have all of you here, and congratulations. Much success in the future.
Luxury transportation for the Moguls provided by Andrus Livery Services. To learn more about the entrepreneurs and their businesses, check out our website at projectpitchit.com and follow us on social media.